HorseGym with boots, number 58. Leading position 6, second clip. Building confidence with a single long rein. The inside rail there is just off the ground. It's a bit hard to see. First, I'd like to build a reliable halt with a voice signal, reminding her about using a lane and working on both sides of the horse. So this time she's halted with me on her left side. And a halt when you're long reining is really valuable. After I ask her to halt, this time I let myself drift into leading position 6. We have to move to the head promptly because we don't want the horse to turn around to get the treat. I've started in LP4, I've moved into LP5, and then I moved into LP6. And Boots is heading to a destination mat, so she has a focus forward, which helps a great deal in keeping her straight. And keeping the rope untangled and with a drape in it is not always the easiest thing. Now I'm working on a voice halt from further back. She's busy heading to her mat, so I'd like to be able to interrupt that with a halt. Leading position 6 and a halt from back there. And she waits quietly, nice and straight, while I come up to deliver the treat. Now I've got the horse outside the main lane, and I'm inside the lane, so the horse has one barrier. But I can still stop her veering away from the lane barrier with the rope. So the rope is between the horse and the barrier. Now I'm working on the halt out there. You can see she's a little bit unsure because she hasn't got the security of the lane. So I just say, no, we're just going to halt there. You don't have to swing your hind end away. You can see her hind end is no longer totally straight like it was in the lane. And a walk-on signal to tap on the butt, which we learnt earlier on in leading position 8. And just seeing that she's got a good focused straight walk on the outside of that lane, and we want to do that in both directions with the rope on her left and on her right. Now I'm going to ask for a halt again from way back in leading position 6, and that was really nice. And I'm going to move back into leading position 6 and just use my body language to ask for a walk on. I probably used a voice signal as well. Now this time I've got the horse between the rope and the rail barrier, so I've got a body extension to make sure she's straight. So I disturb the air toward her shoulder if she wants to veer over. And we can demonstrate this in a larger, longer working area. The horse is between the single long rein and the fence, so there's nothing stopping her veering inward. So I'm still using a mat here to give her a focus, a straightforward focus, and I'd probably use a mat for quite a long time until she really got the idea that she could just walk straight with me behind her. Now I'm just I'm just showing this really. Boots is walking straight, but I'm showing how to use a body extension if the horse does veer. We only want to use it if we necessarily have to. And she was wondering a bit why I was doing that when she was walking perfectly straight. But that's one of the problems of being a demonstration horse. Now the rope's on her left side. I want her to go into that corner. And we've phased out using the mats, but as I mentioned, we'd use them for a long time. Her ears are focused to see where I am. And I remember to hurry up to give her her treat.